Welcome. Today we're going to do a few things to relieve tension in the joints. We'll work with the full body, then we'll work standing. So go ahead and stand up, and as you're getting set up, I want to remind you to always work within your level of comfort and maintain an even breath as you go. So begin by standing in Tadasana. Get your feet hip-width apart and parallel. Stand up nice and tall, head, neck, and trunk aligned, and let your arms relax. And then soften your knees so you feel that you're bearing your weight equally through your legs and your feet into the floor. And just take a moment here to connect to how your body's feeling, connect to the flow of your breath. And then we'll gently and slowly begin working by moving with the breath. So the next time that you exhale, tuck your chin down, gently stretching through the back of your neck. And when you inhale, lift your head up to center. We'll do that 2 more times. As you exhale, tuck your chin down. And as you inhale, lift. 1 more time, gently tucking the chin. Exhale. When you inhale, lift your head. Now as you exhale, turn your head to one side, as far as you can go comfortably. And as you inhale, bring your head back to center. And then we'll go to the other side. As you exhale, turn your head. As you inhale, back to center. Now lift your shoulders up. Inhale, pick your shoulders up. Draw them back, down, and around. A few repetitions, moving with the breath. Inhale, lift. Exhale, back and down. Keep your knees a little bit bent. Maintain your breath. 1 more time. Lift. Inhale, lift. Exhale, back and down. And then bend your elbows and bring your hands close together. We'll work through the elbows by moving the lower arms, the forearms, around in a circle, getting some movement through the elbow joints. And then move in the opposite direction, drop down and around. Okay. And then when you move forward with your hands, hold your hands out. So your elbows are bent, hands are out in front of you. And then spread your fingers out and then bend your fingers, clasping your hands into fists. And then extend and bend and keep moving your hands. Fingers are opening, spreading. When you inhale, exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. And then extend and take your hands around in a circle, getting into your wrists. Keep breathing evenly. And then move your hands in the opposite direction. And then shake your hands out. Now bring your hands to your hips and march in place. It's not a big lift or a quick movement. You're just moving in a way that feels right for you, marching, getting the hips to loosen up, the knees, the ankles, the feet. And then come back to the center and step your feet apart just a little bit wider than your hip width apart. Soften your knees. Find a focal point to look at in front of you and then shift your weight from one side to the other, gently working into a standing twist. Let your arms relax. Let them lap around your waist, swinging gently. Pick your heel up on the leg you're turning away from. That creates a little bit more of an ability to turn. You're not twisting the ankle or knee, but it is more of a balance challenge, so be aware of that and keep your focus forward on your one point in front of you. And then come back to the center. Keep this wide stance with the feet. Bring your hands to your hips and tip your hips from side to side. It's a gentle movement. Exhale, tipping. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tip. Inhale, lift. So getting a bit of movement through the hips to stretch the inner thighs, but also opening up through the sides of the body, a little bit of a side bend. Take your time. Maintain your breath. Okay, and then come back to the center and bring your feet back together. Now, I'm going to turn so you can see what I'm going to be doing here. We're going to work a little bit of movement through the spine, but still stand with your feet hip width apart parallel. Open your arms out to the sides. And now as you exhale, round your spine. Reach your arms forward. Cross your right arm over the left. Round your spine, tucking your chin and your tailbone, and give yourself a hug. A little bit of a squeeze here with the arms, stretching the upper back, tucking the chin, stretching through the spine. Keep breathing as you hold. And then as you inhale, lift up, open your arms out to the sides, and bring your gaze up to where the wall in front of you meets the ceiling. And then repeat that as you exhale, reach forward, round your spine, bend your knees to help the ability to tuck the tailbone and tuck your chin, wrapping the left arm over the top and giving yourself a hug again. A little bit of a squeeze here. And then inhale, lift, push your rib cage forward, open the arms, pause here, breathe evenly. And then gently release, relax. And then shake your hands out, shake your legs out, kick your feet forward. And then come back to Tadasana alignment, feet hip width apart parallel. Relax here, softening the knees. Get the head, neck, and trunk aligned. And then close your eyes or just bring your gaze down towards the floor and place your hands on your abdomen. One hand above your belly button, one hand below your belly button. And get a sense of the movement of your abdomen as you breathe, connecting to your breath without changing your breath, just let it be. And also connecting to your body and notice how you feel now. And perhaps there's a bit of release or relief in some of the joints, the muscle tissue. Perhaps you feel a little bit more aware of your body and your breath. You can stay here observing your body settling and your breath flowing for as long as you'd like. And when you are ready, you can open your eyes and relax. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you feel a bit of relief in your whole body. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care. Namaste.